Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. As you can see, today I have my face done and my brows, but I do not have my eyeshadow on. And that's because in yesterday's BoxyCharm order, I got the Natasha Denona retro glam palette, sorry, not pack, I don't know where that came from. And I'm going to do a look with these. Now I always promise to do like a try on and I always somehow forget. So this time I remembered. So I'm gonna do a green look. I'm gonna use 90% of the greens. You can do a look very easily with less products, but just to show you how to use some of them, I'm gonna do that. Now I've already primed my eyes and I'm gonna go in with the lightest color. So these are the colors I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this, I'm sure I'm gonna use that, this, and probably this. So I'm gonna use a lot of the greens in this look. I know my shirt is probably off-putting, but it's like a neon yellowish green. So that is what it is. For anyone who wants to know about the makeup I'm wearing, I tried the e.l.f. stuff that I had gotten in. I filmed 2 videos on that. And the first one, I didn't hit record. So I guess I didn't film 2. And on the second one, it didn't save. My phone is a piece of crap and I have to get a new phone. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, is getting a new phone, because it wouldn't even let me load it. It did nothing. It froze after I was done with a 28-minute video. So that was very frustrating. So I decided I was gonna do my face and I'll just do my eyes today. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into this one first, right here, and that's called Fringe. There is a lot of kickback. Where's my mirror? Excuse me. There is a lot of kickback with this palette, and that I'm not a fan of. It reminds me of the ABH palettes with all the kickback that it has, and I'm not a fan of that. Some people it doesn't bother. I hate a messy palette, and that drives me absolutely batshit crazy. So I'm just gonna go, and I'm not gonna do a huge wing. I'm just gonna go up. I tap in the product first, and then I'm going to blend it out. And I want it up higher than my crease because I want to show a gradient look. And that's why I'm starting off with the lightest shade first. And I just tap the product into where I want it, and then just windshield wiper motions. And I stop where I would have a wing if I choose to have one. We have to see. I'm not sure what lashes I'm going to use. And I go above the crease, tap, tap, tap. Put in a lot of product because I want it very pigmented. The formula, however, is excellent. So I just want to point that out. The formula on this is excellent. However, I'm really not a fan of the kickback. So I just want to let you guys know that. So I'm going to tap, 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 and windshield wiper motions. And let's see, where are we at? I need a little bit more on here. And I'm going to tap. And I'm trying to not block my face while I do this. So, and I stop right about there. So that's our first layer. It's very gradient. It's almost at the brow bone, but not. So it's just a little under the brow bone and above the crease. The next color I want to put on, I might only use 3 or 4 colors in this after looking at, I hate kickback. All right, the next one I'm going to use is, let's see, I'm going to use Fave. So I'm going to use this one right here, which is more of an army green. And I'm going to use a smaller blending brush. That's not really a smaller blending brush. Let's see. I want something very precise because I want it to go in my crease. So I'm going to use a smaller blending brush. And this is by, I don't know. I can't see. So I'm going to go into that. And I forgot this had a mirror, and I could use the mirror in here. And I'm going to go right into the crease and just place the product in the crease. And then I'm going to swipe it on. And you will get that gradient look that I'm talking about. I need a new phone. I need a new phone. I need a new camera. It's driving me crazy. It just shuts off in the middle of doing something, and it's driving me crazy. So you'll see the gradient look. You have the nice color on top, then you have the sharp line. You're going to blend that out, and I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to stop right there. So I did the other eye off camera because I don't want this to be a completely long video, but I took it down here, and I love this color so much that I'm going to do it under my eye. And I have long under eyelashes, so I have to like go underneath and do it, and I used to hate that. Now I like it. Let's see if we can do that. And I'm going to stop right about there. I'm going to do the same to the other eye. I really like greens. Greens are my favorite colors to play with. And I think they look nice on me as long as they're not like a blue green. Blue greens don't do it for me. But I also think I don't look good in blues. So that would have a lot to do with it. But I think it just makes my eyes really pop. And if you're into greens, like I didn't think this was the prettiest palette, and I wasn't really looking forward to getting it. But when you see it in person, it's gorgeous. Like I said, the kickback though is for real. That just drives me crazy. Let's see. There we go. So there we go with that. And right here you have the gradient. So I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush, the one I used on top, and just buff that out a little bit so that it doesn't look so harsh. But I want to keep the line. Like I want you to see that I have a crease. So I'm just making the line not as harsh, and I'm not going up as high on the crease, you know, because I just want it where I placed it. So the next color I'm going to go in to is going to be, let me see, which one is it? That's too dark. I don't want that. Okay, is this, I think it says Evergreen. So I'm going to do this on my outer V. So I'm going to get a precise brush, put that on there, tap it off, and I'm going to go right in here on my outer V. And that's going to blend into the color that I just did. And I'm going to take it a little bit further than I normally would. So we're going to go right into there. Can you see that? That's my outer V right here. And I don't want to go into the wing. And I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to go a little way. And I love the way it's looking so far. So it's not too much. And I'm not, you could do a really nice nighttime look with this. I don't feel that it's, I don't know, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon in New York right now. So I don't really need to do that. But you could really, really smoke this out and have it be, you could go from day to night with this. I mean, there's no problem with that. Now I'm going to go and put on some glitter glue because I'm going to use the shimmers, and I like them to stay, so I always use glitter glue. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't think that recorded, but I took this color right here down on the bottom, and it's called Flutter, I think, and I did my inner corner. I did right in here. I hope it recorded. If it didn't, this is why I'm telling you. If it did, then I'm repeating something, and I apologize for that. So now I'm going to go put on my lashes, mascara, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, so this is how the finished look came out with eyeshadow, with mascara and my fake lashes. If I was going to do a nighttime look, I would do my waterline with a bronzy brown. Rimmel makes a really nice one from Scandalize, but I love the way my eyes look with this, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Let me know what you guys think. That was the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette that I used, and I love it. I just love it. I think the colors are beautiful. There's a lot of versatility in it, and if you're thinking about getting it, I would not convince you to buy anything, but I would tell you that it's definitely worth the money that you pay for BoxyCharm and more, okay? So that's how it came out. In the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's nobody else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys have a great day.